Transcript taken from a video found under the link Scariest Story Ever. The video feed turns on in night vision mode. A teen boy, pale in the greenish light, stands in front of a leathery black backdrop, rods running through it. His pupils glow as the light hits them, turning the same pale green as his skin, while his irises stay black. He begins to speak in a calm, clear voice. My life has been a living hell. I can barely remember a time when I wasn't afraid, and even that seems like it was years ago. But I know it hasn't been years since it started. It started 3 days ago. It started with the video. The video was much like this one. A cute teen girl filming herself on one of those cheap video cameras, making a home video at dark. Her voice was calm and sweet, completely the opposite of what she was saying. What she was saying was dark and cold. I should never have watched that video. You shouldn't be watching this one. This is your last chance to turn back, to turn off the video, to save yourself from the terror that awaits you. Turn it off, now. I see you didn't listen. I don't blame you. I didn't listen to her warning either. I thought I could handle the story that was to come. I was dead wrong. I applaud you for your bravery, but you were stupid. Oh well. No turning back now. I suppose I should tell you what you're in for. She never did that for me. She didn't do anything for me. Everything was for herself. She said that they were looking for recruits for the group she was a part of. I was to be their newest recruit, having seen the video. That confused me. How was she supposed to find me? And what if I didn't want to be a part of this group? The latter obviously didn't occur to her. She said it with such finality. It was as if no one in their right mind would refuse to be in the group, or that you had no choice in the matter. She explained that special abilities and rewards were granted to those in the group. Granted, as if I had a choice. I suppose the abilities aren't that bad. You'll find out soon enough. At the end of the video, she said they were coming for me, to be ready for their arrival. That freaked me out. Her voice was soothing, but firm as she said it, and I had no doubt in my mind that they would find me. They did. That night. I was half asleep when they came, roused by an eerie silence and an odd, frightened feeling. Suddenly, I heard a rustling from outside my window. A whoosh followed soon after. I ran to the window, and there they were. 5 of them, beckoning. They were smiling, but their eyes were cold, menacing. I screamed and ran towards my parents' room on the opposite side of the house. I passed a hall window just as something huge swooped past it, too fast for me to make out. I glanced out the window as I sprinted down the hall, and there they were on the front lawn, still beckoning, looking slightly annoyed. I made it to my parents' bedroom and shoved them out of bed and to their window. Nothing. I pushed them to my bedroom window. Nothing. They were gone. Annoyed, my parents scolded me, saying I was too old for these kind of nightmares. If only that were true. They were everywhere the next day. On the drive to school, they were standing at the edge of the forest that bordered the road. Standing. Staring. My mom saw nothing. During classes, they were in the forest circling the school, just visible from the classroom windows. They darted in and out of sight, too fast for a normal human. I was the only one that saw them. By this time, they were visibly agitated. A few looked furious. I was a nervous wreck. It was only a matter of time before they got to me. They got me that night. I didn't stand a chance. I stayed awake, lying in bed, trying not to look out the window. I didn't want to know where they were. I should have checked. A hand burst through the window, shattering the glass. I ran for the door, but she was too quick for me. She got there before I did. Her sweetness was gone. Rage poured from her body and out of her bright, red eyes. I shrank to the floor, terror taking its hold. I felt 2 sharp needle pricks and lost consciousness. When I woke up, they explained my new abilities. I liked them. I liked being able to run so fast people saw only a blur. I liked being much stronger than all of the boys at my school. I didn't like that I wasn't permitted to leave. There was no one here that I can relate to. Everyone else has been here so long that they've forgotten how to be human, how to be a teenager. Oh well, I'll have you here soon. We could be friends. The boy adjusts his position slightly, stretching and getting more comfortable. The backdrop moves with him, stretching out slightly and then folding in on itself. It attaches to the boy at his shoulder blades. It's a pair of wings. Good luck trying to escape. You're going to need it. They've been doing this for centuries. They know exactly what you're going to try. You'll see me tonight. We'll be watching. The boy smiles slightly, then turns to look at the buttons controlling the camera. The feed ends.